Hello. Good morning. It's Thursday. Wouldn't you believe it? And we're doing some chill coding again. I'm hoping to be done with this soon because I'd like to move on. But unfortunately, concurrency's got me down. So, today, two big things. One, logging. Second, concurrency issues. Gotta fix both of those. Step one for the logging is to make sure that I'm actually doing it. See, most of this, no logs. I could log to a file. I don't need logging to a file. I just need better reporting. Is essentially the rub. That's gonna start up here at the concurrency manager. That's not gonna start at the concurrency manager. I just need to be checking things more. Also, I'm gonna see if there's anything out there in terms of concurrency management. Concurrency in Python threading. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing with a toy. I thought he was eating plastic. Effective logging in threaded or multiprocessing Python applications. Just the... Could you play with a quieter toy, maybe? Alright, you'll have to deal with the cat kicking around a crunchy thing. We'll live. We'll live. I promise. I could do true logging. I don't want it to print to a file though. You quiet down. This is external logging. No, we're not playing this game here. Do you want to talk on mic? No, he wants to yell at me. He does not want to talk on mic. You know, I want you to know something. My cat does not... He's not frequently yelling or kicking around toys and stuff right behind me. It is only when I talk on the microphone. Same thing. Work meetings, he's behind me just screaming. Absolutely screeching at me. I get on mic to do literally any talking and he freaks out. And I can't tell if he doesn't like my voice, okay? Or if he sees me with a thing in front of my face and that's freaking him out for some reason. But whatever it is, he's upset. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. The default logging handler just writes to the console. That's great. Well, I guess I'll use that. And then I can do all sorts of stuff now. This is great. This is so cool. Okay, let me... Yeah, this is gonna be good. How do I use the logging package? It's been a while since I've written logging stuff in Python. Logging module. Import logging. Hell yeah. Okay. My headphones are gonna die. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna switch off these. Cool. And then I'm gonna switch songs. There we go. So there's some exciting news actually. And I'm not sure when this got announced, but today I spotted there's an announcement for channels, right? In our news, we get to see early announcements. We're getting longer shorts soon, so you'll be able to see shorts up to 3 minutes starting October 15th. Fantastic, which means that, you know, when this change goes into effect, there could be 3 whole minutes of silence in a short. That's just a little fun fact for you. Logger. Could I have every file import the same logger? Could I do that? Sure. Yeah, that's probably fine. No, is that... I don't think that's how I want to do things. Oh. Oh, welcome. It's been a while since I've heard that follow sound, and I was very afraid for a moment. I am doing okay. What was I looking at? Logging. Yeah, here we go. I guess I will just call this like L or something. Just for brevity. And then I need to give it a basic config. Okay. Do I really? I think I want a shared logger. So that I don't have to reconfigure it once. Project. Best practices in each module to have a logger defined like this. Near the top of each module, and then in the code. Module do this. This whole best practice here does not look fantastic. Achieved by logging.config.fileconfig. Logging basic config. Oh, so I can configure it globally? That seems strange. So I define this in every module. Actually, someone's got this set to log, and I like that better. It's short, but it's a bit clear. And then when I set this, because it's in main, we just set this here. So we set it to standard out. I don't like that I'm logging errors to standard out, but this isn't bash or C, so I think we'll live. I really don't like, this is bad practice. Hey, when you're doing your code, don't do this. I can set formats? Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, let's do some formatting. Here. Stream. Can I? That's gonna bug me if I don't have errors going to standard error. And then logging level is going to be debug because we are. But I will try and separate things out into info and warnings and things. No, I don't want to do this. Okay, this is fine. It's printing to standard out by default, so I don't need this. It's just wasting space. So now this will print the time and the message. Format. I want to print the... There's a way to do this. I forget how I did this before, because I've done logging things in the past with Python, but you know, sometimes you forget. Format, logging, Python, based on the class it's in. Oh no, I want it to be based on the thread. I might have to give all these threads a UID or a... Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah, time is not super important here. Okay, so thread name. Sure, this is fine. Oh, this should be... We're well on our way to doing things. Same thing here. These need to go in every file. We're going to import logging. Here. Same thing here. Oh, I've not finished documentation stuff. Go to the void for a little bit. I'll be right back. I just need to do the prize logging really quick. Add import logging. Log dot anytime I write here, I need to print the same message. Sorry, just nothing's gonna happen for a second for you all. I can't show off the prize stuff just yet. Okay. Well, this is missing a module doc string. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Welcome back. We also need to finish documentation in here. There we go. Now logging. What is this crying about? Oh. I should be able to do this and get it to quit complaining. I don't want to break up this formatted string. Alright, I guess I'll break up my formatted string. This is the reason why you don't want to break up formatted strings, because you have to do crazy stuff to get it to actually function correctly. If you really want this to look good, right, you just set up line wrapping, okay, and it does this for you. Most people don't have a constraint on the amount of screen width anymore. It was more of an issue when we were on like 4:3, right? But now that everyone's on 16:9, we have so much available screen width. Okay, and then I will log.info, and it'll just say program start. Because that's a fun way to kick things off. And actually I want to see what this looks like, so let's run it. Oh, save first. Main thread info program start. Hell yeah. Oh, good thing you can't see this. It just printed a password. What is connecting? Oh. That's what's connecting. Which is still authenticated? That. Okay. I can actually see what all of the underlying things are printing now because I have a logger set up. This was very, very handy. I'll pat myself on the back. What? Why is my user logged in saying strange things? Why is it showing passwords? This is weird. Don't do this. Maximize, do not do that. Can I make this terminal external? I don't know how, if I can. Very annoying. Ack. Names list. Oh, you might actually be able to see the ticket. When is the next ticket? Half hour? No, not a half hour, in a few seconds. Lottery cleanup. Starting loop. Waiting block. This seems like it's working, but I don't think it's actually picking anything up. I'll write in chat. And we'll see if it if it actually pulls anything. Speaking of which, let me get some of these. Initializing. This will say starting threads. Initialization complete. This blocks, so I can't put anything down here. So like all the threads are started. Doesn't work like that. Unfortunately. I love that. And then we will move up here to the ticket manager. This is pretty important. I actually want to know more about what's happening here. Okay, it looks like something's hung up down here. Feels like the default message is never getting printed correctly. The future time is this. Date time now. Why is that not working? I know what I can do to make it work properly. And actually, we'll stop this now. I'll actually just print this here. Actually, I can grab the message prior to this, so... No, I can't. It's gotta be here. That does it? I only need to open to write, right? This can all be done here. Then we decide on the message. Here. And that's an F string. F write message. Right, and then we check for an exception. And we can even put a break here. Make it a little bit easier to read. That new line is okay. Don't need the trailing space there. Was expected. And here. Cool. Save that. I'm gonna get rid of this ticket marker here. Parsing failed. F string unmatched. Oh boy. What do you mean? No, this is fine. No, it's not fine. There we go. Yeah, the single quote was hanging up on this one. Cut the extraneous white space out. Okay, now there should be a log.debug. Actually, there's gonna be a log.info. We could log this a bit more for debugging purposes. So like, log.debug. format, and then we need the UID. This. Yeah. We should also log.debug the max pulls when we start this thing. Max player pulls. Probably fine. I don't think I need to log this one. We'll ticket. This is gonna need some logging. Though not in here, I don't think. This should be fine. This should be a log.error. Log.info. Same thing with this. What do we need to do? Print ticket or something? Or just write ticket? Self message, and it will open this here, and it will log. Write the message. Am I dumb? Oh. Internal function only. That's better. This will just say handles losing ticket. This will say displays losing. Display ticket info. Player ticket. Nope. Message. This is pretty self-explanatory. Probably doesn't need all this. But I think I'll live. Why is this happening? Lazy format and logging. Okay. I disagree. But I will go along with it because Percent %s. They can all just be percent %s, right? Colon space percent %s. I think the previous example is much more readable. Cool. This will also need to change. Alright. That should be the most logging I need for this. Player list is where the real game begins, okay? So this is gonna be log.debug. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. This will go down here. And then we need log.debug to go on all these. Because they are all logging. They're all debug. And then this can be like this. Error's not recognized. That's okay. Actually, this is just an error, right? Yeah, there we go. Save that. This is fine. We also don't need this error, it's gonna print that anyway. I'll have to go back through all of this stuff and fix that, because I've done it a few times. For example, this. Just get rid of all the extra garbage on that. That error. That here. Cool. Oh. This is fine. Dot error. Wait, what the? Okay. Clearly, I'm not doing fantastic. All right. Get credentials. This is fine. I'm not gonna print credentials or anything. It gets printed anyway, so. Logged error, that's okay. Writing tokens and things, that is just fine. Get chat ID, this is all okay. I'm really more concerned with logging for concurrency's sake. There should be a warning. Log dot warning. Also follow that same. Here's a service. Same deal here, just so I can easily see this when I pull up a message. Okay. Wait, why is this getting linted? Did I not go through this? Oh, it's docstring stuff. I see. Why is this one fine? It's not. Oh, it's crying because stuff isn't used. Time's not used, URL libparse is not used, and lib is not used. Cool, the auth flow is just fine. Does it really print anything? It does. Service. That's defined up here, is it not? Yeah, it is. Signature is not accessed? Really? Why not? Oh, that's why it's not. Okay. Yeah, just highlight for me any prints. That's just fine. Error down here. Yep, same deal. Log dot info. No, don't print that. Service. And then one more down here. I think I could do some other formatting thing to make that better, but boy, that would take effort to look up, wouldn't it? Okay, this should be fine for now. It'll give me much more information than I had previously. Let's run and debug this. Put this back on the screen. Cool. 8:31. 15. Okay. Stuff is logged in. Twitch is logged in. I guess I'll wait for a full loop to go through. Now, biggest concern for me is that that message is not getting refreshed. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Twitch is logged in, so Twitch starts its loop. It's waiting for the input lock. Oh, this is wrong. I'll have to fix this. In block add, yep. Block condition ready. Waiting for condition completed. So it's written its stuff. Thread 6, lottery official. Wait, why is there more than one thread? Oh, that's not good. So this is waiting. Get condition completed. Starting loop. Tube and block condition. Actually, this is annoying. Player list. One of these is broken. Lottery and block get, lottery starting, lottery cleanup. Okay, so something's clearly going on with the lottery section here. This is not being run. So we see lottery cleanup. Oh, you can't see it. Down here I can see it. Lottery cleanup. And then I don't see anything about running the default message stuff again. Well, that's because I'm not printing it. I'm such an idiot. Oh boy. Okay, why is this like this? What happened? Oh, yes, sir. I love VS Code when it decides to go rogue on me. Cool. freaked out. The screen got too narrow. Here, let's stop this execution. As if I'm Orlando Bloom in the Pirates of the Caribbean. It took me a lot of processing time to figure that out in my own brain. Right, ticket, display. There we go. Display ticket info. Now I can use this anywhere I want. Hooray. Okay. Now anytime I need to write to the ticket display file, I can do that. Super simply. For example, self dot ticket display message. Boom. Save. Okay. Let's debug this stuff. So we're expecting the next pull around 8:36 p.m. or 8:37. Maybe I should have it round up. Give me a ticket. Please, there we go. See if that did anything. You know what? Hang on, go to the wood for just a second. I think some of my issues might be how long it takes to print that ticket. So... oh, I can see shit. Oh, you can see someone pulled a ticket. Wow, that was very close to the actual ticket. Lottery cleanup. Okay, so it's cleaning up too fast. I need it to display that for like a little bit. And since chat is so infrequent, I can actually set that in my write ticket to display manager. First I need to edit the prize file. So I'm doing this manually in the prize thing. Write this message. Oh, but this doesn't use the standard. That's really funny. Okay, that's a great interaction that comes from this then. So under both of these, I want it to. Oh, you can show back up. Welcome back. Prize is not showing. Yeah, prize is not showing. Okay, so this is sleeping for 1 second. I want it to sleep for 5 seconds. We get so few chats that 5 seconds isn't gonna kill us. Actually, let's have it go like 3 seconds. That's more appropriate. And then if you win, you get 3 seconds up there. Just so we'll be able to see who pulls winning tickets and things. Now that said, there was a bit of an issue. It's printing a giant UID string. Losing ticket player. Player's a string. So if I go back up to pull ticket, we set player, we set UID. Player and players. I got it messed up. My apologies. To me. Save. So refine name, what that's doing is basically if it starts with this, which is the placeholder for when you can't figure out what the actual name is, we return a default player name. So I think some of YouTube is gonna just look like that. Normally it would print your actual username, but for YouTube, for whatever reason, getting that name is a pain. So like if we have author details in the item and the display name in the item, we return this stuff, but if we can't get it, we just print this. Snippet, author details. That's right, yeah. That's all I needed. Request. Return request, execute, fetch, chat. Where am I using that? Here, self player, add user set. Oh, that's in the player list. Wait. The fetch chat gives me this. Do I? Oh no, process chat. Maybe I should change that because it's kind of difficult to read. So for items in item, message time, get this. Item, add user. Yeah. This is a dictionary. Shouldn't this be item.keys? Let me send this. We'll see. Testing again. Oh, actually, I don't. Really have it just print info for now, because I don't think it needs debugging anymore. We're looking at 8:42. I should come up with a way to manually trigger this stuff. Maybe it waits until it gets a condition and then, yeah, I know how to do that. That would be complex, but I can do it. For now, though, we'll wait. Player pulled that ticket. Better luck next time. Oh, hell yeah. I only got one, though. I only got one. Which was from YouTube. So I'm thinking maybe the Python stuff is not, or the Twitch stuff is not working so well. Let me check this. Process messages. They're at old messages. Debug message. Cool, save. Testing. Or maybe, yeah, there's a ton of ways to do this. I need to better manage the timing on all this stuff. But I will probably debug that offline. That stuff's really complex. I don't know why this waits 60 seconds before it starts. Did I set that? 8:45. I'm glad I set that. Dang. Okay, did get the message from Twitch. I did not fix the player list issue. Yep, and I got both this time. So I think last time I was just being dumb. What is going on? I just blanked out. I went into the void. Yes. Service not recognized. What is waiting in block add? Or no, in block add. Player input lock. This one? Oh. Okay. Cool. Now, that works. It works just fine. So, this is kind of full version. This is like version 1.0 of the software. Excuse me. For now, I'm going to manually configure this to run info, so I'm not getting spammed and I can actually read what's going on. Save. And then I will restart this. What? Level is not the integer. Why is it upset? Oh. That's why. Reset. So we logged in to Twitch. My user. Type in chat to receive a ticket. Next pull expected around that time. This is great. I love this. So yeah, for the time being, that's just going to be up on screen. You have the ability to do with that as you will. And actually, I'll move it over a little bit. I think it's in a spot. Oh, that's super in the way of the code. Shit, let's put it down here. Oh, that's gonna get cut off by some screens. Too low. There you go. Put it like there. Just remind me not to put anything down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to refresh my chat so that I don't have a bunch of testing stuff in there. YouTube chat. Rush. Which chat refresh. Cool. That looks okay. You know what I don't like is that this does not have a background at all. Properties. Background color, this is fine. It just needs a little bit of opacity. Just to set it out, set it apart. That's okay. It also needs outline. More outline. Is 20 the highest outline I can go? Nah. Couldn't be. Oh, shit. Outline size 2. No, set to 25. 20 is really the maximum size? That's really dumb. Why is it like that? Okay. That does not look good at small scale. Very annoying. I guess I could change the font. The problem with changing the font is that Arial is so readable, it's hard to pick anything else. Because once you pick something else, you're really just kind of being an ass to anyone who actually wants to use anything. If they want to like look at your stuff, you know. What? Properties. Font Arial. Okay. Why is this size 256? This is ridiculous. Berlin Sands. I want to see what this is. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. Why can't I pick more of an outline size? It's fine. One day I'll write a web something to make this cleaner. Because it... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I think that's okay. I think it's good. I don't hate it. It could always be better, but that's true of everything I do, so there's no sense dwelling on perfection when I'm not gonna do that. Speaking of perfection, we gotta do documentation. You'll notice that this is like super documented, and normally you wouldn't over document your code like this because, well, people get upset, but did I restart my PC? Is this set correctly? I don't know, I don't care. Also, we can cross this off. We did that. And we can cross this off. And I'm going to update the title in a little bit because I'm going to go for a break soon. Normally you wouldn't want to document this much for this little code, but there are two big reasons why I'd want to document this much for this little code. Why is that off now? Uh-oh, something's broken. Oh, shit. It's still saying 850? That's when we were expecting the next pulse? When did this print? 248. Okay, well, you know what they say. If a deadlock's possible, a deadlock's gotta happen, so It is YouTube started its loop while the lottery was listening. It shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, bring the one here back. Here we go. Fix concurrency issues. Let's take just a quick gander, okay, at this stuff. So, first I'll stop this so it's not breaking. When service start, service add user in here. And lottery wait for service to complete in here. Okay, blocks until all services have their input in. So it's waiting for condition ready. Condition ready, wait, see this? Okay. Now, verify service, notifies condition ready. Oh, hang on. So this runs here, not here. No. Where else is condition ready used? Here, here, and here. Yeah, so this is an issue. Because this doesn't need to set. Doesn't need to notify, right? Huh. I think I get rid of this. Okay. So now this doesn't even do that. This just verifies that you're a service that's allowed to do something, but then it's setting that it's complete, but it can't do that yet. We almost needed another block that is this exact thing, but slightly different. Stuff like verify complete, right? Self, and then service string. And then literally just this code go in here for now. Now this just verifies that you're allowed to go, right? So if you're Twitch, it says label that you're complete, but don't do that. So this is saying, like, if Twitch is already gone and you say you're Twitch, don't report anything. Because you don't want to be submitting more than one list per lottery run. This is an edge case that should never happen. Same thing with YouTube, right? And then service not recognized. Obviously, we return false. So this is just saying, hey, are we a service that's allowed to run? Cool. This doesn't need any sort of extra concurrency shenanigans. Now this, on the other hand, we can run after we've updated our users here. Okay, so self dot verify complete service. Okay. So first we verify, and if we can't, we return. We don't care. Then we... Right, and this is just a edge case, right? So if something ever gets a hold of my code and does something absolutely ridiculously dumb, then this will mitigate the disaster that they're going to cause themselves. Okay, my cat's upset. Uh-huh. Then we try to update the possible players with our users, okay? And what update does is it just basically appends a set onto another set. There's a way to do this with unions. I am aware of unions in programming. Unions are a set operation. Discrete mathematics, I understand it. It wasn't working for some reason, so I'm not using it. It might have been like a Python 2 thing that I was reading old documentation on. Then we verify complete. Okay, and verify complete is going in here and it's saying like, hey, if we haven't already done the completion yet, again, edge case. Right, these, edge case. Okay. Edge case handling. So if we haven't already completed, complete it. Okay, we're good. Set it complete. Actually at this point, this doesn't matter in the slightest. Just set it complete. Who cares? Again, we'll still want an error if that's incorrect. Set up here? Okay. This doesn't need to return anything because I'm not checking that. And then we notify, hey, the condition's ready. What does this do? What does this do? Oh, okay. So this is actually cool. What this is doing is basically the lottery program, the lottery thread, gets itself trapped inside of the input complete section here, right? So it sets it like, hey, I'm waiting for this condition. I want to use this condition, which is the same thing down here. Okay, and it throws itself into this while not loop. So a while loop runs as long as this part equals true. So what it's saying is, hey, is Twitch and YouTube complete? And if the answer to that is yes, okay, so if they are both complete, this stops running. Okay, very cool. What this is doing is, right, so the lottery program gets stuck in here and it's just going around forever, and it waits until someone tells it to stop waiting. So YouTube comes by and it will and YouTube goes in here and it says, hey, I'm YouTube, I'm completed, I did it. And then it says, hey, anyone waiting for this condition, go ahead and check again if the thing happened, if we're all complete. And then the lottery thread stops waiting here and it goes back and it checks again and it says, hey, is YouTube and Twitch complete? Now let's say Twitch hasn't completed yet. Well, it goes, oh shit, Twitch and YouTube aren't both complete. Let's go back down to here and we're gonna wait some more. And then Twitch gets into this block and it says, hey, I'm Twitch, set me complete. And then a hey lottery, go check again. And then the lottery goes, okay, I'm done waiting. I'm going to go back up to this while loop. I'm going to check the condition. They're both complete. Okay, set this to false and let me the hell out of here. And then it does its business. This should have fixed it. The issue I was running into is that I was verifying the service here, which was breaking out. It was basically saying like, hey, I'm verified, so stop checking, or lottery, you should be good to run now, before it had actually added its users, right? So now I've broken it out. This one checks that it's allowed to run the update, and this one actually updates that it's completed. But hopefully we shouldn't be hitting those strange concurrency issues that lock the lottery into its listening state, right? Because listening here blocks here, and you can see, cool, this isn't going to give anything. You can see down here, it was basically locked in, just listening forever. Alright, and you can even see this was the message that was printed, and then it gets blocked in here, and then things stop working. Hopefully, that doesn't happen again. Hopefully that's just fine now. Oh, and a deadlock, if you don't know what a deadlock is a computing term. Actually, I think a deadlock is a political term originally, but in computing, a deadlock is when you have a bunch of programs running and they all need to run in a very specific order. And so they're all waiting for each other to do something, right? So in this case, the lottery was waiting for everything to be done. But since things ran out of order, it started waiting for things to be done after things were already done. So the things that were waiting for the lottery to run could never execute because the lottery was waiting for them to finish. That's a deadlock. It's when things can't run because everyone's waiting for everyone else. You can think like gridlock, right? It's the same thing in traffic, where you get like a circular loop of people who can't go around each other because they're waiting on the person in front of them, but that person's waiting on a line of people that goes back around to the start. And it is very true in computing, if a deadlock is possible, it will happen. There's no amount of timing you can do to get around it. It is mathematically, technically possible, but mathematical models don't account for everything in computing. So have fun with that one, YouTube audience. People will give me shit for saying that. Had to get ahead of it. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, we will show the ticket here. 908. Actually, can I copy this? Copy. Hang on. We're going to go to the Be Right Back stuff for a little bit. Oh, actually, this is fine. No, you won't hear me, but that's okay. Okay, cool. Those will update independently now. Or they should update independently now. You never know. Something strange could happen. Let's go to break. We'll be right back. It's broken. It's not working. I hate this. It seems like Twitch is locked up. And I don't know if that's because it's not gotten anything. I just need to... We're beefing up the logs here. Cool. Log.info. Ready users to set. That'll go in the lock because they need to be locked. Waiting on lottery. Okay, cool. That should be better for now. Let me run this again. No, that's too much. There we go. Just some light nothingness in the background. Lottery booting up. Type in chat to receive a ticket. The lottery is listening. It's actually logged in on Twitch. Twitch is logged in. Okay. So I was having a conversation with my brother, and conversations with my brother typically go something along the lines of I say something and then he tells me that I'm incorrect, and then I spend the next like 6 or 7 hours trying to explain to him how actually I am correct actually. Or we're discussing something where oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. That's dumb. I forgot to put service in here. There we go. Nope, don't do that. Okay. I almost feel like this could be a different function. Def. Wait until complete. I did not spell complete wrong. No. Complete? Is that right? I'm losing my mind. Self. I don't need the users or anything. Yeah. Cool. And then I will, you know, after this is done. No, it does not need the input lock anymore. Now it will self dot wait until it almost feels like this should be another call, does it not? Inside of the services themselves? What if I did that? YouTube polling. Where is it actually sending shit? Playlist.add user. There we go. So this won't be blocking. Self.playerlist. Oh, damn it. This needs to be exported. Oh. Wait until complete. Underscore service. And then this will also go under Twitch. I want to be very clear in the code that this is blocking. Even if I have to repeat myself. Oh, but it says wait, so now it's pretty obvious it's blocking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we don't even need this. Look at the code explains itself, friends. Save. Okay, hell yeah. Let's try again. So I can actually see what's going on. So I was having this conversation with my brother. Oh no, this doesn't need it. And he was talking about like how he's played every game on Xbox Game Pass and how things are so boring. Because, well, I was asking him, why have you played Assassin's Creed Valhalla like 8 times in a row? And he told me there's no other games to play. And now, I may be an idiot on some days, but I do have Xbox Game Pass. I can see just how many games are in there. He has not played every game on Game Pass, for sure. So we looked through it, and he was like, well, I can't play this game and this game because I don't have an Xbox Series X. But he plays most of his games through the streaming service anyway, which doesn't require you to do anything in terms of having a hardware. So I was like, no, you can play whatever you want. So I was like, there's these games, and this one's crossplay. We can play this together. And he seemed excited by that. And then we came to Starfield, right? And I'm like, look, it's Starfield. Just play Starfield. It's cool. Because I like Starfield a lot. So, waiting on lottery, starting loop, writing users to set. Why is YouTube not waiting? Why is Twitch waiting on lottery twice? Starting loop, writing user set. Okay, so YouTube. Okay, hang on. I want to try a few things first. The first is that it bugs me that Twitch is not waiting on its own thread. So Twitch, just Twitch runner, that's fine. Self. This starts Twitch. Okay, cool. This stuff in here. Twitch equals all of this stuff. including Twitch runner. Oh wait, no. Self dot. Twitch runner, there we go. Save, oh, yep, and then tw dot start. And then this just needs to block, so all true. And then time.sleep, so it's not using any CPU for, I don't know, 60 seconds. 120 seconds is fine. Save. That should be fine. Let's see what this causes. Probably some serious issues, I'm sure. There was a reason why I didn't do this before. I think it might have been, oh, you know what? It might have been because I was misdiagnosing Twitch authentication issues as running it in its own thread. Why is nothing happening? Oh, no, it is happening. Program start, initializing, starting threads, lottery, type in chat, receive ticket for this. Yeah. Concurrency, I'm spelling that correct, yeah? Okay, so that worked a second time. So Twitch is writing users to set, then it's waiting on lottery, then it's waiting on lottery again. Why is that happening twice? Twitch is only being run one time. And YouTube's not waiting a second time at all. So it's got to be an issue with the add user set. And I use YouTube's waiting lottery and lottery's listening. Twitch is also waiting, so yeah, it's a deadlock. Okay. So this pulls an input lock. Verifies that it can be here. It updates its stuff, says it's complete. Should it verify it's complete outside? of this. This needs to return. And then this verifies it's complete once it releases its lock. Or does it need to say it's complete inside its lock? No, this should be fine. Log.info. This would be much easier if YouTube would allow streaming their chat instead of polling it. But they don't do that. Okay. Waiting. Let's also add this. Oh, no, don't do that. So what paths could something take to do this? What if we add something here? Log.warning. Not verified. Okay. So the lottery's waiting for input. Twitch is logged in. Oh, we've got a new message on screen. That's good. I'm gonna drink some water. Pause. This is taking a while. Oh, I was talking about my brother. Yeah, so I was like, play Starfield. It's good. And I know people don't agree with that, but I like Starfield. And he started playing it, and yeah, he was immediately addicted to Starfield. Okay, so Twitch starts its loop. I should be able to actually show this now. So Twitch starts its loop, it rates its users to its set, and it sets itself complete. And then it waits on the lottery again. How the hell does it do that? Oh no, now it's just waiting for the lottery. That's fine, that's fine. The lottery waits for its input. Right, because this resets the lottery, so it checks it again. That's okay. YouTube starts its loop, it writes its users to its set, it sets them complete. The lottery starts itself, it cleans up, and then Twitch waits on the lottery again. It says notify all. I wonder if this isn't actually notifying everyone. How could Twitch be going through... So Twitch gets in here and it waits on this. It's in a loop. Why is it in a loop? This is dumb. This is dumb. I found the dumb part. Oh shit. Block ad, no. That's fine. This doesn't need to wait for a condition, it just does it. Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. You don't wait for conditions. It just waits till it's completed. Is that all that was dumb? Is that all that was deadlocking me? Let's go again. Ideally, this should run every minute, whether or not anyone's typing in chat, so I'm not super concerned with that. I've already confirmed that it's working with typing in chat, so I don't care. The worst part about my brother getting back into, oh, you couldn't really see the logs down here at all. About my brother getting into Starfield is that when he was playing it, I was watching him play it, and I was like, damn, Starfield's good. I should play that again. So I played Starfield yesterday instead of doing anything else. Which is fine. Taking a break's always good, but at the same time, I just started a business, and I should be working on that. But instead, I'm doing this in Starfield. So, yeah, the big thing is I just don't want to install Adobe Illustrator to actually work on my logo. Okay, we've got a poll here. Let's do some documentation. Why don't we? The next poll should happen at 9:40, 10, right? Okay. Did my stream titles update? Yeah. Yep. Oh, I think it works. Oh, thank God. I hate concurrency. Gets you in deep in the weeds. Typical usage will be something like the following. Let's just say for Twitch, right? It's got a pretty basic thing going. Okay, this needs... Wait, what am I editing? Oh, shit. Just editing the wrong thing. Not good of me. That function definite. And then these both need to go under a class of some sort, so class service or something. There we go. That's the default usage. Okay. Playerlist.py manages the shared player list resource. Ensures thread safe. Operation for the shared player list. What is it actually called, this player list? Possible. Players resource. That's kind of all that's super important here. We'll need to mark down that this is blocking here. Okay, so services can add a set of errors. Services must wait after adding a set of users. I should force this, shouldn't I then? No, because they don't have to. I mean, they could do something else. It's not super clear what the expected behavior is. Yeah, but they just wait in here. No, no, they shouldn't. I think it's better this way. Currently supports Twitch and YouTube. services, and then I'm going to add a to-do. Allow for service registrations, so that people could dynamically program services for this. That's in the future though. That'll be like 1.1 or something. Okay. Now we've got the possible players class. We will add a doc string for this. Yeah, so ticket manager handles drawing a ticket for each user. Oh, no. Current set additions to the player list. Use and user set. Add your users. Wait until complete. To block until the lottery has completed. Current set additions, blocking, and clean up the player list. Save. It's a service. As a just the lottery. Get possible players. Does this need anything? To get the player list. Input complete. Until every service has its input in the list, and then user list. To reset the list. Yeah, that's fine. Attributes, there's so many. But it's okay, this shit's complicated. Nothing publicly facing though. All of this is internal. The only two that they really need to know about is just, you know, service underscore complete. Set to false by default. Set to true when service is successfully written its data. Ooh, that's good enough. And it usually just gets a little something. Anything with args will get a little bit more. Adds a set. Adds a services. Set of users to the player list. Cool. Args, like a pirate. Users. Set of strings. Set of users to add. AE Twitch. Okay. Did not get a user for a message. Disregard that user. Which we do anyway. So if you don't enter a user, we just skip it. Either disregard that user or set its user to the following. And so that is, oh shit, what is it called? Why don't I just have something to do that? Def get UUID or generate. Cool. Same thing for Twitch. Where am I setting that? Right. Is it still going? It's still going. That's so cool. I love that it's working now. Unidentified variable? UUID? What the hell do you mean? Yeah, this is fine. But why is scrolling not working anymore? That's fine. Set its user with player list dot get or gen UID. Cool. Now this one. I'll just grab this. Okay, so blocks until the lottery has finished pulling users, pulling tickets. This blocks so that services are not pulling while the lottery is running. Pulling tickets. I should just set a context, shouldn't I? Let me look up how that works. Python context. Yeah, it's fine. it's fine. I'll learn that stuff later on. I don't feel like it right now. I'm already getting a little bit sleepy. Okay, that's fine. This is super simple. In the expected UID format. We definitely don't need that. You can definitely see that's blocking. Get possible players. Be returns. For the lottery, and the lottery decides whether or not they can actually get a ticket. I think there's actually a specific way I'm supposed to set returns on this stuff. Yep. And this needs to be like this. Cool. This doesn't return anything, it just kind of returns. Ugh. Set string. Is that right? Yep. Input complete. This will just block blocks until all services have their sets in. Verify service should definitely go somewhere else, right? I'm going to separate these just for my sake into stuff that the services use and stuff that I use as the lottery. Okay, what is this complaining about? Oh, nothing in particular. Okay, verify service. Damn it, what'd I click? Okay. This verifies that a service has not already entered its data this cycle. And that the service is recognized. Recognize both as Z? I don't care. Cool. True on valid. False on invalid. Notifies sets completed flags to true. Notifies blocked. Processes that the service has completed rating. This doesn't return anything. Okay, last bit of documentation for this one. Clean user list, just clean. Resets the list. Flags. And flags. Sure. Notifies. All waiting services. Save. Cool. That's this one done. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, let's go for polling. Actually, the readme here is done with the concurrency issue. I actually solved that. Good job. Me. UUID is no longer used. We need a doc string. Let's pull this one. Just use it as a template. Oh shit. YouTube polling.py authenticates with YouTube and polls for chat. Okay. Polls every... Oh, this can change. This is not the right spot. Definitely don't want that. Polls every polling interval. Typical usage. I'm actually using it. YouTube polling, and then I'm running it as a thread, but you don't need to. Cool. Class auth manager. No attributes, so that's great. Doesn't need any of this shit. Fantastic. It should probably be updated to be more close to the Twitch stuff, since that's actually appropriate. Well, I didn't expect to get this tired suddenly. authentication for YouTube. Using the Google auth to flow. There we go. This should be public. Really, this auth manager should be a subclass of this class. Or not a subclass, it should be an internal class for YouTube chat polling. Should it not? Generally, interclasses are avoided. This seems like a good use for it. An auth manager should be a child of this. I actually think that this is a good use case for this. And I'm going to explain my reasoning for you. So now there should be self dot auth manager. There we go. We actually don't need. I have an internal. So say I want to make a superclass, which I might in the future, called service. And that service represents like this stuff. I suppose this might not work with the bot stuff that Twitch.io has going on. I don't know, I guess I'll think on it, but it just feels like an auth manager should go inside the class that you're authenticating for. It just seems reasonable. I don't know, maybe I'm being dumb. Like, there's no reason for this to be used in this module outside of... outside of its parent class, right? I just played that one. What is this complaining about? Oh, come on. Quit being a baby. Cool. Now get credentials needs a doc string. To flow. This doesn't take any args. But it does return Do I use that token file anywhere outside of that? It's setting it globally. I don't want to move it, but Hmm. Should be get chat or get YouTube API. Turns a YouTube resource or exits on failure. Now instead of returning those credentials, we just do this in here. No need for even that. We just take this, set that in there. Try this. If it doesn't work, we do this. Cool. It's like that. This. Save. And build returns any, which is great. It's called a resource. Fine. YouTube. And then up here, just get rid of this stuff. And this. Oh wait, no. Off dot get YouTube. There we go. Save. Hell yeah. Okay, it's a bit cleaner. And then get valid credentials will doesn't even return anything. I mean, this is good enough, right? Just this string here. Sorry, I got very quiet. I was thinking. I'm also getting very tired. This is super good. That's fine. Yep, so this just starts the polling loop. So the main loop, that's not good enough. Okay, so this pulls the last minute of chat. That's not really how it's working on the back end, but it's fine. Pulls the last minute of chat and writes the users to a set. It writes the users to the player list. That's fine. Because that is all that's happening. You know, if this is gonna sleep anyway, why does this need to be here? It really feels like we could just move this down here. And then, nope, that wouldn't work. There's a reason for that. Waiting for new messages to come in. There we go. Message chat. To the last minute. And generate a set of users. Okay. Now this is args. Our last poll, which is self.startup time. Date time object. And a response, which is that's from fetch chat. I don't know what response is. Oh, because we can't actually find it out. Yep, thanks Google. No clue what that is. Last poll as a date time object. Last time we polled YouTube. And then response. From the YouTube API call. This returns a set of strings. A set of usernames for the lottery. Fetch chat probably doesn't need any introduction. Just get the chat. Using the YouTube API. Get user. Oops. Returns the username or UID for user message. For an item. Get live chat ID. this returns... Wait, what does this return? Item snippet live chat ID. Oh, it just gets the chat ID for my stream. Stream. And then this will basically just say initializes YouTube. Right? That's all the rest of them say. Oh, this is initializes ticket manager. Okay, this is probably gonna want args, right? Args a reference. So players shared resource. Okay. Save that. We need a doc string for this class. YouTube chat, sending the user list to the lottery. Attributes, sure, we'll mention a few, right? Auth manager, new class for authentication. Started with run pull. Cool. I can already see like 1,000 things I want to make better about this. It's very annoying. YouTube API. My chat ID. Okay. That's that. I'm not seeing any issues. Let me scroll through just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's probably good enough. Okay, Twitch stream. Let's see, let's make a auth manager here. And inner class of this. Oop. Oh, also, Liza P is on Game Pass, and I'm definitely to play it on stream. The backlog currently looks like Control. I gotta finish that. Portal 2, gotta finish that. And then Gears of War 2 and Liza P. The reason I'm picking those two next is because Portal and Control do not do well at all on YouTube. Control does much better, or Portal does much better than Control. Control gets essentially 0 views, so people really don't like that game for some reason, and I don't understand it. It's my favorite game. Education fails. And if this isn't going to be used, I'm going to get rid of it. Authenticates Twitch. It's chat stream. Pulls every polling interval. Nope, doesn't do that. Adds users every 60 seconds. Undefined variable auth manager. Are you sure? It's in here. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad that works. Cleans things up a bit. It's easier to see now that this is a bot first, and then we go down here and we're like, oh, we can authenticate stuff. Unnecessary pass statement. Well, I thought so too. Be surprised if there's throwing a runtime error. Typical usage example. Like this. Although we don't need the self stuff. Cool. Oop. Bot handles. The Twitch chat stream. Cool. I used an would be uses This could all get a rework. Oh, and if you're at home doing documentation, go ahead and just use ChatGPT. Not if you're in like a business context or whatever, because you can't, obviously you don't want to put proprietary data inside of OpenAI stuff, but if you're working on personal projects, send it with ChatGPT. It'll block out all of this for you. And then you just need to go through and double check and like make any corrections. It's perfect for that. I just figured I'd be able to stream for longer if I did it by hand. What attributes are there? Is that still working just fine? Hell yeah, I'm so excited that this is functioning. I had this working in YouTube for months, and then adding Twitch to it has just taken me forever. It only took me like 5 hours to get it running for YouTube. Obviously it wasn't, you know, written to any sorts of standards, but and it was mostly GPT'd, so obviously, you know, writing things up by hand takes a lot longer. My sanity's waning, let's take a break. Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna try and push through and finish this. I'm incredibly tired though. Okay, when we get a message, this has args, which are message. I'm guessing that's just a string. What are you? Oh, it's a message type. That's cool. Love that. Message from the user. Let's just say from chat. Add messages. And, oh, you know what? Maybe the reason I wasn't getting Twitch chat stuff before is because I'm the bot in Twitch chat. It's my user botting my own chat, so we're playing a silly song because my brain is so exhausted. Add message and use to the list. What list? Self.messages? Oh, that makes sense. Cool. Rad. Need to process commands as well. Do I? What the fuck does handle commands do? No. No, I don't. I don't give a shit. It's good that I caught that, because that would have been breaking. I hate this song. I wish I hadn't played it. I'm in a nightmare of my own making, really. Oh, you know what I could do? I could have prizes for different tickets. So it could be like... it could be like, you've got a... you've got like a 1 in 1,000 chance of... when you pull your ticket. It, oh, I'm so tired. It like plays a funny sound or something. Like it plays a jump scare. That's actually pretty funny. Oh yeah, if my oven goes off, it's because I'm getting ready to make some food. Get user. Returns. user or UID. Yeah. This adds to the user set. Processes all messages from the last minute. Run this check every minute. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Main loop. Program. Oh, program. This is chat and sends the user list. Blocks until the lottery is complete. I'm so tired. I will just base this off of YouTube's auth manager. Using the Twitch auth to flow. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I don't have any extraneous, no I don't, comments of my own sitting on top of any of these functions. Like this, probably not useful to anyone. There we go. Cool. Well, oops. My brain is checked out, sorry. Validates. Twitch token. Gets a new one. Invalid. This returns. Oh shit. Affected indent block. Oh, that makes sense. So Argus is none, but it returns. a string, which is the token, a string, which is the prefix, and a string, which is the channels. And actually, this is an array. It's a list, right? Oh, this again. Secrets. Yeah, this is gonna need more configuration and stuff. It'll probably do on my own. Lots of this is bad programming. Like all of these need to be class level things that get initialized. Okay, it's fine. Damn it. Gotta stop that. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay. Boolean. True on valid. Also invalid. This returns get. What does get give you? JSON. Packet from a call to shit. Call to URL. Sends a post request. An endpoint. Returns the result. Figure out the hit and payload. Cool. Validate all that. I'm so tired. Close to done. Validate that all data is present and try to refresh the token. Wait. I see. Attempts a token refresh. New tokens, if not possible. Arts like a pirate. Refresh is a string. Refresh token. Client ID is a string. That's the bot user's client ID. Secret is a string. It is the app secret for Twitch. As returns string token, valid token. Attempts a token refresh. We took same shit. Or actually, this returns two things: a valid token, refresh token. Nope, this music's too up. There we go. It's fine. Cool, and this just returns a... Oh, this returns either. And then it throws... a Twitch authentication error. when refresh token is valid. Get tokens does the same shit. Get new tokens. We don't need a refresh string. This returns these, or it throws a Twitch authentication error. Authentication is not possible. Okay. And then user auth is a little bit weird. So, oh, come on. Yeah, this didn't end up needing to be there. The access code through web browser. To manually copy the code into the input. I can't want to yell at me. It was fun. And then this has the same scopes here. Or not scopes. My brain hurts. This returns a string, which is the access code, and that is as far as I want to get tonight. Alright, it has been very fun writing all of this sick-ass documentation with you, but I really need to sleep. Or just not be programming. I've been programming for like 13 hours straight, and my brain is mushy, so I guess it's time to call it quits. Yeah, next stream, I probably won't be working this. Next stream will probably be more control, in which the chat tickets will be a major part. So yeah, swing by if you're able. Oh, when is that going to be? What is it, Thursday?